Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend to stop playing the victim because I didn't compliment his shitty haircut? In the world of relationships, sometimes the smallest triggers can unravel the most unexpected dramas. This time, it was my boyfriend's latest hair adventure that spiraled into a surprising emotional rollercoaster. Here's where our story begins, with a haircut, a reaction, and the unfolding of a rather trivial yet telling dispute. My boyfriend, let's call him Jake, has always been somewhat adventurous when it comes to his looks. From neon-dyed tips to suddenly deciding to grow a beard, Jake's experiments with his appearance are nothing new to our 3-year relationship. However, his latest venture into the world of hairstyles took an unexpected turn that neither of us was quite prepared for. Last week, Jake came home with a new haircut, and not just any haircut. It was a bowl cut, reminiscent of a medieval monk rather than a modern-day trendsetter. The kind of cut that could easily turn heads, but perhaps not for the reasons one might hope. When he walked through the door, his expression was a mix of excitement and nervous anticipation, eager to see my reaction. "What do you think?" he asked, spinning around to give me a full view. Caught off guard and admittedly struggling to hide my surprise, I managed a hesitant, "It's different?" Clearly, this was not the reaction Jake had hoped for. His face fell slightly as he prodded further, "Do you hate it?" Feeling cornered, I confessed that it wasn't my favourite of his looks, but reassured him that hair grows back, and it wasn't a big deal. Jake's demeanour shifted quickly. What started as disappointment turned into a sort of defensive irritation. "I just wanted to try something new, and you don't even support me," he retorted, his tone laced with accusation. I attempted to soothe the situation, complimenting his bravery for trying new things and assuring him that he was still attractive to me, regardless of his hairstyle. Unfortunately, my words seemed to only deepen his pout. "You're just being mean," he concluded, sulking away. Over the next few days, Jake's new haircut became his shield and sword. He wielded it in every argument, using it as proof of my supposed lack of support. Phrases like, "I guess I should have known you wouldn't like it," and "maybe I'll just stop caring about how I look since you don't care anyway," became common. Each remark was a jab, a reminder of our haircut debacle, and with each passing comment, my patience thinned. This morning, as Jake once again lamented over his perceived victimhood, I reached my breaking point. "Stop playing the victim," I snapped, frustration bleeding through my measured tone. "It's just a haircut, Jake. It's not that deep, and it will grow out." My outburst seemed to catch him off guard, and his response was immediate and sharp. "You're being cruel and unsupportive," he accused, his words heavy with emotion. Was I, though? In the heat of our exchange, I wondered whether my frustration had clouded my judgment. Was my reaction disproportionate to his ongoing comments, or was Jake truly overreacting to a situation that, in the grand scheme of things, was pretty minor? As I reflect on our argument, I turn to you, the viewers, for perspective. Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend to stop playing the victim over his haircut? Or is his reaction an overblown response to a simple issue of mismatched tastes? Your insights are not just welcome but needed, as we navigate the choppy waters of relationship dynamics, where the line between support and honesty often seems as fine as a hair's breadth.